Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing about the Juniper IP interface and IP address configuration for JNCIA Lab. To demonstrate it, I'm using the container lab where I'm running Juniper images. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to configure the IP interface between Ethernet 0 here, between router R1 and R2. The right side you can see I did a SSH to both the router. In Junos, telnet is not allowed by default, but SSH is allowed. Okay. Currently, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see is there any interface IP has been configured or not. As you can see, the interface doesn't have any configuration. The same command, I'm going to use it in R2 as well to verify it. I don't see any configuration has been added to both the routers. So to do that configuration, you need to enter into the configuration term mode. For that, you can use configure or you can use edit as well. Both will take you to the configuration mode. Once you are in the configuration mode, you can also verify this by giving this command show interface. So currently you can see only the FXP interface has been configured. Here earlier I used edit. In this router I'm going to use configure. Now I am in the configuration mode. How I am saying is, see, you can see this edit, right, as well as you can see this as symbol. So if you see this symbol, that you are in the configuration terminal. Show interface, here also I don't have any configuration for the gig 0/0/0. So what I'm going to do is, there are two ways that you can configure. You can use edit, that will take you to the hierarchy of interface. Then you will be able to do it. Otherwise, you can also do it directly from the top config terminal. So that we will do it in the R2 router. For now, what I'm doing is I did use edit. Then what configurations that I'm going to do, I'm going to perform an IP address configuration under interface gig 0/0/0. So I went into directly into that particular config. So after I enter into that particular hierarchy level, now I'm going to use set to configure it. In Juniper, you need to use something called unit, right? But in Cisco, right, you don't use this unit and all. But in Juniper, by default, you have to use unit. So so it's a mandatory command. Without that, you will not be able to configure the IP address. So I'm giving unit 0. Then in Juniper, you have configure. Sorry. Let me see what I'm missing here. Okay. Set unit 0. Then after that, you need to give family. So family, you need to give, there are two options in family. One is IPv4 IP address and then IPv6 IP address, right? So you need to define. So when I give question mark, here you can see this, there are two options. This is inet is for, if you are configuring IPv4 address, use inet. If you are configuring IPv6 address, use inet 6. Inet, because I'm configuring IPv4 address. Then type address, then give the IP address /24. In Cisco, you would be doing that subnet mask. Here directly you can do that slash definition for the IP address. So it's in 24 subnets, 24 mask, and I'm giving the first IP. So I'm entering it. Okay. Now I need to switch back to the hierarchy, right? Go to the config mode in the top level. So I can use top command to go directly to the top level in the configuration. And in Cisco, when you do a configuration, right, so it will automatically save in the running, right, and it will get reflected. But in Juniper, it won't reflect after you configure. For that, you have to do the commit configuration, commit command to apply the configuration. Before applying, so I can use a command called show compare. So here you can see if it is a plus means that I'm adding a configuration. If it is minus here in the left side, you can see it means you are deleting the configuration. So I'm adding this configuration, so I'm doing a commit here. Okay, so I can view the show output from the configuration mode. For that, I need to use a command called run. Show interface stars pipe match GF000. Here you can see now the IP address has been applied to that interface. Let's go to the R2. So earlier we did went to step by step, right, hierarchy in the interface level configuration for the IP address. Now I'm directly configuring it using set command, set interface. Instead of unit, you can also define like this. Dot zero means the unit will be applied, or you can separately apply unit 0. Then family inet address 192.168.1.2/24. Okay, and now when I give show pipe compare, so this is the addition. So what I'm going to do, I'm giving a commit. Okay, now the IP address has been applied. Show interface stars pipe my G-0/0/0. Now the IP address has been applied. Let's do the verification. What I'm going to do, I'm going to ping the next hop IP 192.168.1.2 count 10, right? Let's see. Yeah, the IP address is reachable now. Here you can see I'm getting a reply from the router R2. So you can see show app command to verify the MAC address of the local as well as the next hop. Here you can see the IP address and with respect to MAC address has been mapped here using the show app command. Hope you guys like the video. If you like this video, do hit a subscribe button and like it. Thank you very much for watching.